Just thinking of adding that beetle to the Pokénav. You're probably not wrong. You're probably not wrong. Also, you know what? We also have this one too. Greetings, everyone! It is I, Kikoskia, welcoming you to the stream. The pre-stream, to be exact. We have the opportunity to get here, get comfortable, and get ready for another day on Hillsfar. Day 350, I believe. Hello, Fontana, G-Volt, Traden, Ogre, Ada, and everyone else that is being sneaky. How are you all today? I hope you're all doing well. PGW as well.
Mayhem. Yippee!
How could she see the beetle? It was on the other side of the tree. Just magic. And there is Mika's too there with Prime Gaming. Thank you so very much. That's so kind of you. First time as well. And remember, if you have Amazon Prime, you have Twitch Prime. You need to have a Prime sub you can spend on one you like. You can even spend it on me. Give me Jeff Bezos money. I won't say no. Start a petition to make Sombrero Squirrel a permanent. Way too late. Yeah, a little late on that one, Traden. A little late on that one. We are well on track to having Sombrero Squirrel be a permanent on the island. Oh yeah, well on track. So, easy. She has superpower seeing through solid objects. Yep. The island's cedar trees are going to be decorated with lights. I did my very best to make them as beautiful as they could be, but I'm not confident in my results. I accidentally bumped into one of the decorated trees and a few of the ornaments fell right off. I can only imagine what would happen if someone shakes a tree. In the interest of keeping the island tidy, please lend a hand by picking up any fallen ornaments you see. Watched you for ages on YouTube? Well, thank you so very much and welcome to a stream. A chill, relaxed Animal Crossing stream, and I've realised I have not closed the blinds. I will do that right now. Organised? Me? Nah, that never happens. And I'm thinking those fallen ornaments could be pretty useful for some kind of DIY project. There's something I wanted to say after catching up on Thursday stream VOD. What was it? I have no idea. Have burb. Yeah, we had a certain person visit Hillsfar. He's kind of familiar. He's burb. He's got sailor hat. He washed up on the shore. Again. It's okay, though. Bella was looking adorbs as ever. Never seen him before. Haven't you? Also, Bella had a cool thing. A safety helmet. Alright, your house's lights stay on because you never turn them off before leaving. That's true, I never do. I never do turn them off. He needs to come visit intentionally one day. He does. Also, there was a certain extremely... yes! Cheese! We will go and talk to the cheese. He didn't seem to be suffering from hypothermia. No, he seems pretty good. Also, you seen the tree in the plaza that's set up for Toy Day? I don't know if it's possible to be jealous of a tree, but here we are. That thing is iconic fromage. Trying to think Gulliver just likes falling asleep on beaches and he just says he's shipwrecked. The best part of taking a nap is how the tree puts you on the ground just before you wake up. Also, there is a Paolo who is making a grave mistake, and that mistake is exercise. At least if you ask Paolo. He was very smug, though. Also, wanted to hang around with a good buddy. Also, just jogging along the beach, we saw Gulliver there. Looked like he'd fallen down. I would have stopped to help him, but you know, jogging. He was jogging, and he's like, I'd help, but I was jogging, so I left him there. You should go see how he's doing. Also, we had the large snowboy. There's also the other snowboy, too. This could very well be the thumbnail. Just saying, this could easily be the thumbnail for today's VOD. And I think it will be. Just the giant snowboy head that's about to melt. He won't be here, by the way. He won't be here today. He will most certainly melt it away. into oblivion. I'd help, but I'm jogging, and today is an arm day. Indeed, Alias, how you doing? Also, we had Rio. Demonstration of thermal mass. That is a very, very suave burb. How the woodpecker falls from tree and somehow hasn't broken anything. Yep. Jinners is planning an ultimate planet suplex. No time to save people. Gotta jog to be swollen up. I mean, you're probably right. Hello, Derpy. Lost a voice. Was trying to be a heavy metal singer instead of a pop singer. I am so not metal. Also, there was an Eeks. Always been my dream to be regular at my local cafe. It's like being in a movie. Also, Fret loves donuts. I don't know why, but he always has a donut. I am envious of that dog's donuts. Also, not surprising anyone, I helped Gulliver out, and then he was like, hey, it's the same donut. It's the same magic donut. The same donut of magic. You know what? It's only 1 week and a day before Christmas. 1 week and a day before I can finally start assembling my Gunpla. Because I have a lot of Gunpla I'd like to build. But I cannot build it. I cannot build it because it's Christmas Gunpla and post-Christmas Gunpla. But when Christmas comes by, 1 week until Toy Day. Yep, very, very true. Just 3 streams till Toy Day. He's actually just playing plastic donut, but he keeps forgetting that when he takes a bite out of it. He's like, oh, why am I doing this, goshers? Oh, no. Well, it's kind of tasty. I think it might be all of that, like, sprinkles I put on it. I do like him. He's very, very nice. You see, the more I have Fret on the island, the more I'm like, I could just, like, have this dog. Also, Kiko, I've got a quick analysis of your poll data using a point system instead of elimination method Cav used. Okay. What would have happened if we'd have used a point system instead of elimination? What would have happened? I am curious. Give me the other angle. The what-if time. In an alternate dimension, what could have won? It'd be a really rubbish alternate dimension. The only difference is which game won this poll. The winner remains the same, but the 2 through 7 gets changed up quite drastically. Oh, that's interesting. It's nice to know at least that the winner remained the same. What gets number 2 then? If it's a point-based system. What got number 2? I'm curious. What got number 2 in that alternate timeline? Also, who is pleased about the fact that I'm now doing 2 Let's Plays that are from the list of games that people suggested? Like Doom 64 and To the Moon were both on that list. They were both picked from the games that weren't in the final runoff. But yeah, it's almost like the added benefit of doing that poll is I have a large list of games that people want to see. It's like it's like the added benefit. You get to see something amazing on... Oh, it's snowing. You get to see something amazing on stream, and you also get that. I forgot what Chatter actually wears when it's snowing. Art collectors beware, always be sure that you're wearing a genuine article. Sometimes you have to look really closely. Floor Cheese himself, I mean, he is often touching the floor. So you're not wrong, he is often the Floor Cheese. Hey Kiko, keeping warm? Yes I am, the heating now works, so I'm doing a great job of keeping warm. Don't make so he stays inside. Well, we'll see about that. Hello there everyone. Right now in Hillsford, it's 2 PM on Saturday, December the 17th, 2022. I don't have any big news to share with you all today, but I would like to touch on a seasonal topic. Snowy days like today always put a chill in my bones that I just can't shake. Luckily, nothing warms my heart more than the sight of perfect little snowflakes dancing through the air. Sometimes I'll gently scoot them over the net and look at their beautiful intricacies way up close. I wholeheartedly recommend that everyone get out there and try it yourselves. Then you can use the snowflakes to craft something truly wintry. That's all for now. I hope you enjoyed the loveliest of lovely days. I'll try! We've got some gifts, by the way, to hand over to villagers today. We got some pretty cool gifts. Get it? Because it's snowing. So, Flick. Purple Emperor. When I try that, the snowflakes melt. Well, we're just magic. We got Chadder's poster. Luna giving me a thing. Oh, I keep doing that. Luna giving me a thing. Gulliver giving me a thing. A label coat, a cheerleading uniform, and Margie giving me an adorable thing. And finally, grab this. It also started to snow on my island too. Well, what timing. Now, somebody asked about various, like, pets and the like that I have on the island. Cheerleader uniform for Chadder. No. Just gonna say that now. No. That is not what we are going to be giving Chadder. Ooh, an alpinist hat. Besides, we can't give Chadder a gift yet. He's only just moved onto the island. Chadder is fitness hobby. He is. But Chadder is a dapper chap. Rattan table lamp. Yeah, now you can sell that. We can sell that one. It's obviously for Sandstar. Or, hear me out, it might be for Rio. I know, I'm a boring old fuddy-dud. But it might be for Rio. Just saying, it might be Rio's. A dapper cheerleading uniform. I don't think I need to help Chadder get some nice cheerleading things. I think he's got enough exercise gear himself. Okay. Cheerleading uniform for Rio. Label coat for Rio. For Renee. And then we sort the rest out. Remembering that we still can't give Chadder anything. The day he gets his floor cheese. I mean, what if I disappoint you all and I don't give him floor cheese? I mean, we do have to work on his house interior today. But what if he does not get floor cheese? What if he's too dapper for floor cheese? This is when people just, like, look at me aghast. Then we will riot and burn down the Discord. I'd like to see you try. Why should only Rio have the uniform? Cheerleader outfits for everyone. No. Me thinks that will not happen. Do that. This. That there. Every villager has their own distinct style, and I am all for keeping in that style. With that in mind, we're gonna keep Chadder wearing dapper suits and hats and looking at it. I would not recommend doing that, Alias. You could get into trouble for that. Hear me out, baby rompers. You see, this is why I don't often take advice from Twitch chat. Did someone say riot? Oh dear. Oh dear. Right. First things first. With that, this here, and the amazing Chadder poster right there. It's such a good poster. And now, we need to have a pet up here. Goodbye, that. Hello, new pet. Cicada shell. It's an amazing pet. Such low maintenance. Yeah. I see that's a more shadow from Edna. Isn't the shell? Yeah, it's just a shell. It's just a shell. Right, we're gonna wear awesome clothes today. We're gonna be so fashionable. So fashionable, you're not gonna know what to do. Such a shell out. I love it. I love it. It is good. I approve. I approve. Look at this awesome fashion. You're doing the... No. No, I just decided I was just going to have the cicada shell there. Yeah. Have another reason. They revolt at every opportunity. Yeah, that's true. They do. They riot every time. Right. Right. Table lamp. Yeah, I think we're good to go. Apart from, we need to put down Jacques' picture. Also, we do need to check up on the lobster. See how he's doing. How you doing? Yeah, seems good. Better just feed him. There we go, all good. Water's clean. And now we just gotta put Jacques' photo down here. He should be fine, he has this nice big tank right there. Nice table for exercise. That's alright. He knows I'm not gonna put him in there. Just need to find... There we go! You know what's worrying? We only have, like, room for 3 more iterations here. And then maybe room around for, like, a couple more. And that's it. 5 or so more iterations of Hillsfar. And then we're out of room down here. We'll have no more room. What will we do? I'm sure we'll figure something out. Anyway. Time to head outside in the cold. Use another room. No, no, no. Nope. I think once you've done that, I mean, we can't reasonably take more space away. Hello, you. What is up, star? Got a gift for you. Whoa. What is it? Yep. I've got this for you. Would you like a gift? You don't mind if I open this now, right? A little coat. Whoa, cool. I bet this look great on me. Well, Star, how do I look? You look amazing. No one deserves another. Here, have a fishing vest. Thanks. So amazing. Looks so good on you. You again, yep. Did you forget me last time? Nope, just wanna chat. I don't believe it. Did you put an ornament garland here? I love it. It's so Hillsfar. So Hillsfar. Oh, she does look good in that.
Mayhem!
And that is Tom Tom there with 3 months. Thank you so very much. That is so kind of you. Thank you. Truly, that is so kind. Also, I should grab all of these right now while I'm thinking about it. Might as well. At least the snow means I don't have to water anything. Garland is more Hillsfar than dead T-Rex. I don't know. Maybe Rio likes festive things. And Rene too. Why did I say Rio? Rio, Rene, that's why. They both start with R. I don't know why. Maybe we just clearly need to keep that garland up all year. Just have the that stuff up all year round. Just gonna grab all this. Maybe Renee just likes the non-trashiness of it. Maybe. Maybe. Also, I'm just gonna quickly put these fruits away. So they're not taking up my inventory. 1, 2, 3, 4. That there. And we're good. Hopefully it won't take us too long to find all the villagers today. I mean, I know where Bella is. Bella's hanging out in her house. And I do know I have some Nook Miles to grab. There they are. And we're going to get some more in a little bit when we speak to a couple of our neighbours. We also have a hot item one. Wonder what that is. Meow. Anything cool around here? Nope. Gotta go see Bella. Just picture Renee's thought process. I finally get invited to Hills Farm. Why did it turn to a literal garbage dump? Only part of it. Oh, look how cute Bella is today. Nice to see you. It's so fab you're here, Eeks. Oh, look at her with a little bow. You give me a thing? That I am. Would you like this thing? It's fruit. Keeps you fit. Oh, what is it? What is it? What is it? A ribbon? Okay, let me see. Some oranges. Yum. Nobody so fast is gonna be rude. Thanks a bunch. Here, I'll trade you. It's a Zapsuna. You'll love those. Thanks, Bella. What's up, 200 friends being pop stars together? I just want to chat. Did you know that I have a pet? Oh, I never told you. Her name is Bella and she's a Horn Dynastid. I caught her when she was fighting with another bug. I named her Bella so that no one will fight with her since she's so lovable. Aww. That's a cute Bella. But then again, Bella's always good. Alright, let's see if I can find the... Oh! There's Chatter! What's up, Senstar? Hey, how you doing? Look at that snow. It's like a blank canvas for the day. What's up with you? I just want to chat. Have you seen the tree in the plaza they set for Toy Day? I didn't know it was possible to be jealous of a tree, but here we are. That thing is iconic, Fromage. I love his little jacket. Look for a rep session with old Chatter, eh? I just want to chat twice more. Hey, do you remember that the Happy Home Academy is going to be grading our homes tomorrow? Hope you got the place looking the way you want it. As for me, I always keep the cast of the Chatter spotless and show ready. You never know when someone famous will be in the neighborhood and want a cup of fizzy water. Ew. Alright, you got my attention. What's up? I just want to chat. Whoa, it looks super realistic. But it's fake, right? It's real? Where did they get the logs to make... Oh, right. Where did they get the logs to make it? Where'd you think? Where'd you think? Correction, it was turned into art exhibit. Yeah, it's an art exhibit, that's true. Hey, Sunstar, fancy what into you here? By this art exhibit. Oop, do you have something to give me? I do. Would you like thing? And by thing, I mean this. Well, then might as well get done wrapping. Some oranges! Smells darn good too. I'll give you some real good home. In my belly. Gah ha 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 ha. I don't want any freebies. Here, have a sushi chef outfit. You could do that with wood, right? What do you need, goshers? I just want to chat. I heard that KK's going to be playing in front of resident services today. They say he's going to play requests in the crowd later on, so I might try to sneak one in for myself. I do like Fred. He is nice. He is very nice. The orange will be roommates with the plastic donut. Oh dear. Did I hit this yet? Also, I don't know anything about art, but I know about junk, and it's been lying around for years, goshers. I mean, one man's trash is another man's treasure. I believe I heard a shopkeeper in a video game mention that just once. Okay, maybe 5 dozen times. Okay, maybe 200 times. But he did mention it. It was a topic. Now let's just hit this and grab these. And we'll see who is at the plaza today. Okay, just Rene. That's encouraging. This is trash, goshers. See that wrapper? Ate the candy bar. It came from back in '83. It had coconut in it. It was good. He's thinking. That's a thoughtful dog. He's like, nope, no more thoughts for me. Oh, there's Jakey. Jake just looking at some bugs. Also, I like that I gave him that warm jumper, and he counts it as a wintry piece of clothing. So normally he'd wear like a specific piece of wintry clothing, but considering the fact that he's got this jumper, he'll wear that instead. I like that. That's really cool. Hey there! I got a gift for you, buddy. Ooh, what you giving me? I'm giving you some foot. And that's Arte there, giving a gift to Contio. 4th sub you've ever gifted. Thank you so very much. That's so kind of you. Some oranges, yummy. It looks good. Thank you. Really enjoying your Barbie Magic Genie Adventure playthrough. The personality you give Barbie elevates the videos a lot. I'm glad you like it. Oh, Sandy, I'm laying on the floor and eat that. I might even share with the bugs. Here, Sandy, a tea and towel. Just for you, you feel. Thanks, buddy. No problem. What's up, you feel? I just want to chat. Did you happen to notice a really good smell the other day? Because I sure did want to know what it was. It was the mum that Rio had. The smell was so calming and gentle, like a whole world's most delicate cheese puff. I had to have one. A cheese puff, I mean, not a mum, you feel. I mean, I won't lie there. Cheese puffs are good. He's just staring at the recycled stuff. Well, this place is an absolute trash site. She's like, yep, that's garbage. I need to sneeze. Ooh, oh dear. Ugh. Yeah, sorry. Ugh. I think this rotten piece of cheese is older than me, fromage. Ugh. Thank you. Ugh. I don't have the greatest nostrils. I don't have the greatest nose period, so when I sneeze, ugh. Not great. It's not great. Well, you know who is great though? Jitters. Is he crafting? Dirty crafting muscles! Goal! Yeah, just time for some push-up training. Haha, just getting berserked. Good thing too, I hate push-ups. Huh, what do you got, berserked? I've got this for you. I wonder what it could be. Someone just sound delicious right about now. Thanks, I'll eat this later. Here's something for you. Some mariachi clothing. Take it out, wish I. Thanks, Jitters. Also, I have 31 people here. Thank you so very much, everyone. Here is away training time. It's chat time. Hey, how did everything turn out with the harvest yesterday? Looked like quite the haul. It's super cool to see our efforts bear fruit, isn't it? Just like lifting weights, berserk. Me? I'm expecting a bumper crop of potatoes this year. It's water the Jitters can't hear you. He'd do a backflip in shock. He'd do several backflips. And land perfectly on his feet. He's just that good. He's just that good. The bird sneeze? I just saw Jitters' nose holes, and I can't stop wondering about this. Huh. Do birds sneeze? Well, it's time to look it up. Do birds sneeze? Do birds sneeze? Like people, most normal birds will sneeze occasionally in an attempt to clear dust and debris from their nostrils. Yep, they sneeze. There you go. Birds sneeze. The more you know. The more you know. Hey, it's Boris. Great to see you. Hogwash, always a pleasure. Give you a gift. Oh, what? Do you want to give me something? I do. Would you like thing? Here, what it is? I was sad to open it, knowing is indeed half the bottle. Some oranges. Smells darn good too. I'll give me some real good home. In my belly. Time to rank Kiko's nose with different village. Yep. Eating them famous. Well, so as a thank you, have a colourful wheel. Immediately finds an adorable video of a bird sneezing. Uh-oh. We've lost Mr. Megahasi. What do you need, Snort? I just want to chat. A weight bench? I could also use more exercise. Not sure I want to work out in the open, though. But I guess most of my exercise is from walking around. Oh, hey, take this out, Snowflake. It's the least I can do to thank you for making me. I'm just a little weight lady, but it's mostly water weight. Also, here's Rio. Who do I need to find? Rio, Margie, and someone else. Well, here's Rio. Thanks for stopping by, Sandstar. Got a gift for you. Oh, what is it? You know what it is. It's a present. And it's for you. Oh, what is it? It's a mystery. I will open it now. Oh my gosh, is this a cheerleading uniform? Time to try it on. I'm so excited. Thanks so much. This is so exactly what I wanted, and now I finally own it. Hey, I want to say thanks for like an object. It's a cartoonist and enjoy. Oh, look at that. Sanstar, you need something, little chick. I just want to. Oh my gosh, I have something that'll go perfect with your outfit, Sanstar. Some gaucho pants. The colour combo is so glam. It looks so good. Folks will say, hey, are you Rio? Wait, that was so chatter. I'm your fashion godmother. I see her. The same heat as this Brewster does. Keep my food hot forever. Yep. So you gave me gaucho pants. I mean, they're actually quite good. Wait, why does it say to chatter, little chick? So, I haven't found Paolo. I don't know where Paolo is. It's Paolo and Margie. Well, Margie's going to be crafting. So it's just a question of where Paolo is. Where is Paolo? Let's actually do a circuit around the rest of this part of the island first, before we go and talk to Margie. Because Margie's not going anywhere. Margie is, as they would say, staying put. This. My mind's actually been whirring at finding a fighting Pokemon for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. I want to pick something a little bit unconventional. It's kind of what I do, you know, pick unconventional things. And I also want another ghost Pokemon. I'll have to think. Ooh, well done, Animax. That's pretty cool. Get it? Because it's snowing? Ghost fighting? Yeah, that's Annihilate. I'm not so sure I want Annihilate. I mean, Cabalian's got Annihilate, but it's pretty good, but you know, I'm the one that likes to pick weird combinations. I like to pick weird combos. But Annihilate might be one I pick, I don't know. Hey there! Welcome to Mrs. Smoke So Fashion Be Lovely by Clock. What's wrong with Flamigo? You know I'm gonna pick Flamigo now. What's wrong with Flamigo? Huh? Now tempted by Flamigo. I know what you're thinking. Why is Sable working here every Saturday? I actually get the most done on Saturdays. I feel like being productive when everyone else is resting. And Papa always told me stitching overtime can save your spines. It's Annihilate. Basically, Primeape got so angry that he died. And there you go. It's a flamingo. Yeah? That's cool. Who doesn't like flamingos? The flamingos are cool. Everyone likes flamingos. What's wrong with a flamingo? I like them. Look, if they had a Bidoof, I'd make a Bidoof, okay? I just have a fighting Bidoof. But I don't have a fighting Bidoof. And it makes me sad. Like, fighting Bidoof would be cool. Also, I need to clear out a bit of inventory space. Fighting Bidoofs. Dun, 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 dun. So I'm now thinking about a TV series which is just full of fighting Bidoofs. Hey Birdman, how goes it? I hope you are doing well this day. I'm really, like, invested in this fighting Bidoofs. Nothing wrong with a Flamigo. It's a play on words, because it's a flamingo and it's an amigo. Flamigo. It's clever. I like it. It's also punny, and I like puns. Who doesn't like puns? It's also pink. Who doesn't like pink? Pink's pretty cool. Oh, I don't want that. Also, why am I putting all this away? Realistically, I should just be putting, like, these away. I'm going to sell everything else. Maybe Paolo's in here. I'll have to look up Flamigo after my stream. See if it intrigues me. Hello, hello. Welcome to Scranny. Ah! Now that's a meal. First, though. Just grab all these. Oh no, keep those. Hey, they have 1,000 ideas, and there are some really, really cool ones in Gen 9. There are some really cool ones. There's also some ones that are surprisingly straightforward. Not everything has to be weird and outlandish. Sometimes it's just a flamingo that's your amigo, and thus a flamigo. Also, I need to check the wrapping paper. Do we have red? We do not have red. No, it's not a hot dog, it's a sandwich. It's a big sandwich, though. Yeah, Gen 1 also had a monkey, and a bird, and a fish. I mean, there's still fish. Why not? Like, why not have it in Gen 9? What's wrong with having it in Gen 9? Like, that's a bit of a moot argument. If you have a cool idea, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what generation you put it in. That's a cool idea. Me, if I came up with Flamigo, I'd have been proud. I'm sorry, Cedar. I'd have been proud if I made Flamigo. I'm like, yes, we're making Flamigo. It is going to happen. And I'd be like, yes. Oh, he's just having a groove. It's a flamingo. I mean, how else were they going... What else were they going to do? It's a flamingo. Yeah, in real life, flamingos are hardcore. Like, it's appropriate that it's a fighting type. You do not mess with flamingos. Sorry, I was really focused on this. What are you doing? I'm currently crafting a natural garden table just to see how I do at it. DIY is a great way to learn by doing. I'm totally obsessed with it. Wait, something tells you already know how to make a natural garden table. Yes, I do. I'm not surprised. You never fail to impress, Sandy. You must know a do-it-yourselfer out there who wants to learn to make a natural garden table. Why don't I give his recipe to you to pass on to someone who can use it? It doesn't need boxing gloves, Traden. I think encourages crafting a natural garden table is worthwhile. It has a massive beak and huge claws on its feet. It doesn't need a boxing glove. Everything okay, 2D? I just want to give you a gift. For me, really? Besides, they already have a Pokemon with boxing gloves in that gen. It's a crab. And it has has a boxing gloves on it. I wonder what's inside. Oh, this is great. It's some oranges. Thanks, that's so thoughtful of you. Here, I want you to have my tool cart. That's fine. You're welcome to. What's up, Judy? I just want to. I watched one of those really scary movies the other night, and I've been on edge ever since. A dragonfly was by my window earlier, and I was so startled I totally squashed the cherry in my hand. I never knew I had that kind of strength. I could be a danger to myself and others, Judy. The Tyrogue line isn't in Scarlet. It's not. There's no Tyrogue at all. There's no matchup either. There's no matchup. We have neither. Yeah, Makihita though. Squash a cherry, something an infant could do, Marty. Yeah, but she's scared of her own strength. She's scared of what she could do with that power. If you want a clever set of Pokemon, the Knackley line. The Knackley line is amazingly clever. I love it. I love it. It's such a good line. I think someone needs a Toot rival to channel her energies out. Well, I'm afraid she has no Toot rival unless you're looking at Paolo. Does Paolo count? He is an elephant. Although he says pal, not Toot. That is true. They are Demon Dragon. Paolo does not count. Ooh. Setting those standards high, are you? We also have the platypus. Do not forget, we live in a world where the platypus exists. You're looking at pure snowfall perfection right there, but you know that you made me. Also, I could not see the size comparisons for those snowballs, so I'm glad I got it right. I'm the real deal thanks to you, bud. I'm perfect in every way that involves running snow. You know how to build a snow person. I can't praise you enough for your top-notch snow sculpting skills. Well, that's kind of hard to say. As a thank you, I'll give you this large snowflake. And put your thank you gift among your belongings. Now go on and craft something that will remind you of me. But I'm so glad about how cool you made me. See, look, hidden by the tree. Couldn't see it. I'm really impressed with the way you made me. I'm not vain. I just appreciate the craftsmanship. The platypus is a... You know what's funny about the platypus? When people first brought, like, the taxidermied body of, like, when people drew drawings of a platypus, and they brought it to the Western world, scientists and, like, biologists didn't believe it was real. They concluded that the person who drew this had made it up. And that it was impossible for such a creature to exist. And then someone brought over a taxidermied one, and they went, oh. Oh, guess it's real then. Like, the natural world is bonkers. If someone was designing... Yeah, I know, but if someone was designing... like an animal from scratch, they wouldn't come up with the platypus. Yeah, they had, and then someone actually brought over a platypus. It's like, oh, they're real. But the platypus is so strange. And just think, you know, if life had gone a different way, maybe... like, the major sentient species on the planet could have been based around platypi. And not monkeys and apes. Yet they were so convinced that it wasn't real. But then they were given undeniable proof that it's real. Hello there, Benjamin. I hope you're doing well. We're talking about the platypus. It's just one of those conversations that ends up happening. We're talking about the platypus. And how it's amazing. They are indeed unique. All creatures are unique. What a time to be alive. Just seeing if, nope, he's not there. The axolotl, yes. Salamander, salamander. Sorry, now I have that in my head. Good old axolotl. And also the fact that the coelacanth, where people went, well, this thing was around hundreds of millions of years ago and is obviously extinct, and then people found them, and it's like, oh wait, not extinct, actually alive. Ooh. Ooh. Oh dear, pardon me. Why, hello, Sandstar. Welcome to the Hills Farm Museum. How may I be of service? I'd like to give you this fossil. Ooh, what would you like me to do? It says, I'm all aflutter. I want to see what these 5 are, please. Oh, well, the one I see. Let us take a closer look, shall we? Yes, indeed, it's quite splendid, but alas, some museum already has fossils such as these. I'm indeed tempted to purchase these for my personal collection, but no, I must exercise restraint. I'm going to tell them to you now. Thank you. Might I help you with anything else? I'm good. Jolly good. Please enjoy the rest of your visit. I shall. And by that, I mean... Yep. Yep, and then they found it, and it's like, what? And then it got brought in, and they're like, whoa. Hey, Paolo! Oh, hey, Sandstar. Funny running you here. So funny. Got a gift for you. Huh? What is it? I've got the final gift of the day for you. Do you want it? I can take it. I'm going to open it. Oh, some oranges. Yummy. It looks so good. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, Sandstar, I'm going to lay on the floor and eat that. I might even share with the bugs. Here, man. It's some head bandages. Enjoy, pal. I don't know why I'm giving these to you. Just in case you bump your head and go, ow. Hey, what do you need? I just want to chat. Everything in here is so quiet and still. So if I'm really still and I can just blend in. Look, Ma, I'm art. That's the ability to have a pet owl or a pet hawk. Which would you prefer? Probably a hawk. I don't know. I mean, honestly, I wouldn't be very good at taking care of either of them, so in reality, I wouldn't want either, so... I mean, I could do a rock. Pet rock would be fine. Pet cicada shell could do that too. I like how the painting is so swirly and mysterious. Oh, but now I'm getting dizzy looking at it. Wait a sec, you're the one who donated this, right? Oh, that's so cool. I bet brothers loved it. Whoa, like, whoa. Sometimes it said someone said it'd be a toot rival, but I had a snacky set. Does that count? No, it doesn't count. Doesn't count, Paolo, I'm afraid. Like, maybe I could extend to, like, a cat. That's probably about as far as I could go. What's home today? Have some coffee? It's £200 a cup. Like, a cat, I could just feed, give it some attention, and it's like, oh, I'm off to do things. I'm like, okay, bye, cat. Cool. You want pigeon milk with that? Sure. Cool. Come right up. Knowing me, I get a cat, and they'd be like, oh, this cat's really independent. Nope. Cat will not be independent. And I'm like, curses. And then I would have lap cat. Just constant lap cat. That'd be my luck. Ruby's cup, especially for you. Drink up, cool. But you know, no pets and all that jazz. Different cats require different amounts of attention. I've had independent cats, but my current cat is a needy one. Absolute perfection. Brewster knows what he's doing. The perfect cup. Even at room temperature. Yeah, cats are like people, and in any other animal, they're all independent. They all unique. They all have different needs and different wants. Some of them like to do things all by themselves and spend lots of time just doing their own thing. Some of them like other people. Just gotta adapt to what you have. Adapt to what you have. Right, we'll sell these off, and then we're going to go and sort out Chadder's house, because it's got a bathroom problem, and we need to solve that. You'll see what I mean. What do you need? I've never heard of that animal, Birdman. I'll have to look it up. Time to get swole! Ah, well, before we do Chadder's house interior, we gotta get swole. Clearly. So let's go do that. Gotta make sure we start things off on the right foot. By that, I mean getting swole. Also, while I'm thinking about it, I'd like to get out something so that I can better determine how much of a thing I have. Alright, how many Christmas baubles do we have? We have this many. We have a lot of blue baubles. A fair amount of red baubles, but practically no yellow baubles. Because, oh yes, today we're gonna bauble. I got myself a Moomin bauble today, or a while ago. Actually, what I really saw online, is somebody made a 3D printed little, like, IBM computer that has a fully functioning version of Doom in it. And I want that as a Christmas ornament. I want a fully functioning version of Doom Christmas ornament. I want it. That'd be amazing. How long has Animal Crossing New Horizons been out for the Switch? 2.5, 2 2/3 years? Why? Been out for a while. I've pretty much been playing it every day since I got it. Yeah, but I want a Christmas decoration that does it. And the fun part is, if you get like a sort of little controller that goes with it, you can play Doom on the Christmas bauble. Well, yeah, that's because Doom could be played on like an IBM 486 computer, and those things are, compared to current electronics, are tiny. I want one. It'd be cool. Like, I really, really want one. But I don't know if I'll ever be able to get one, because I don't know if the person's ever going to make one. Came out alongside Doom Eternal. Don't you remember the memes? I do remember that. Shoe bills have been sent. Take off topic when you can. I will. I just want one. I think it'd be kind of cool to have one. Time will tell. I doubt I'll be able to get one, but it would be neat. Rusted part. Sloppy sofa. Oh yeah. Put money away. How much money do I have? Ooh. Actually, I can't put any money away because it costs 9,000. I always have Christmas spirit. I love Christmas. I love presents. Gotta remember my birthday's like just over a month beforehand. So I love Christmas. It's fantastic. And I love my birthday too. I get a big cake, I get myself presents, I get all kinds of little things. It's lovely. Christmas, much like any other celebration, is what you make it. And you know, gotta do the best you can. I'd love to brainstorm some ideas. And I'd love to brainstorm some ideas for Chadder's house, please. Cheddar, Alright. Let's call him over and get his thoughts on the matter. Let's go. And there's the guy covers it. What do you think? You okay interesting sunset with your home? Of course, I was just thinking that the place could use a fresh coat of style from us. Oh, glad to hear it. Your house is in good hands. Leave everything to Sandstar and me. Look at that happy Chatter. Yes, yes. Now that everyone's on board, we just need to collect the 9,000 bell fee and we'll start. Now, did you think about the home's interior or exterior? I want interior, please. Got it. We'll work in the interior. Now, I'd like you to imagine Chatter's home. Once it's clear in your mind, I want you to describe all the ideas you have for its interior. Okay, I'm going to show you Chatter's home right now. Tell me what's wrong with it. Alright, let's get down to business. Tell me what you have in mind for Chatter's home. Let me know when you're done or if you'd like to work on remodeling the home's exterior. Okay. Apart from the floor cheese. Not enough toilets. Everything is fine with this room. Hey Cam, how you doing? We're gonna totally destroy this room. You could sleep in a bath. I feel like you're all trolling me. Either way, we're gonna change this room a lot. This goes. Gets replaced with this. These go as well. Oh, I love the parallax wallpaper. It's good, isn't it? It's good. I like it. I like the parallax wallpaper. Is this part of the DLC? Yes. If you finish decorating 30 homes on all of the facilities on the Paradise Planning home, or Paradise Planning Island, you get the ability to customize the interior of the homes of other villagers. And the exterior too, you can change everything about their houses. And once you've changed the exterior, well, once you change the interior of a home, the villagers will not put things out on display anymore. Which is amazing, and that's what I really like. Well, the odds of more DLC coming out of this game? 0. They pretty much said at 2.0 that they weren't going to be releasing more content, so what we've got is what we've got. I don't think they'll be doing anything else. Hey Traden, how goes it? What's up? Oh! Thanks? I don't feel like I deserve that, but thank you. Things to get. Cheese, cheese, safe, more cheese, security cameras, and did I mention cheese? I'm gonna so disappoint you if I don't end up putting cheese on this island, aren't I? Yes, it did. The To the Moon playthrough did indeed start. That's just a cup. I just realised there's nothing in that cup. We need to head off? Well, have fun recycling those electronics. Ooh, that there. I think it's a little better.
Behold!
Whoa!
A hidden niche full of loot.
Birdman
My
there with
favorite.
500 bits. Thank you so very much. That's so kind of you. Thank you. That is super kind. Thank you so very much. Thank you. Aww. That's real neat. Thank you. Now I get food. Well, thank you so very much. That is so very kind of you. Thanks.
Ooh, a pouch of
Let's
gold.
Cav there with 100 bits. Oh, thank you very much as well. That's real neat of you. Thank you. Break the Kika. Oh no! They will too. They don't say this idly. They will. They'll do it.
Mayhem! Yippee!
Animex that just gifted a sub. That's the 20th sub you've gifted. Thank you so very much. Thank you. It's very kind of you. Here's the one say break the Kika. Oh no! They'll do it too. They will. I know they will. Well, thank you. You are all truly so kind. You really are. You really are kind. How many times have you been you quote unbroken? Probably too many. Not but I'm gonna complain. Ooh, I like that effect. I don't want to risk death, but I do want cheese.
Mayhem! Yippee!
And there's Farsight there with a sub as well. That's the first time you've ever gifted a sub. Thank you so very much. Also, we are getting dangerously close. Dangerously close. Alright, what do we need here? Ooh, actually.
Mayhem! Yippee!
Oh no! An anonymous gift. Cav gifted a sub there to Benjamin Armory, and then an anonymous gifted 5 more subs. Thank you so very much.
Mayhem.
That is so kind of you.
Yippee!
That is really kind. It's very kind of you. Thank you. Oh dear. Look at you all being so ridiculous. And so amazing. Yes, cheese! Someone is pleased. We have cheese. Someone is pleased with the cheese. Very pleased. Oh. 1 minute away from that hype train. And one more person to gift thing. Who knows? Will there be thing? Will there not be thing? I don't know.
Ooh, a pouch of
And there's Alias there. Congrats. Thank you so very much. Oh, look! It got achieved! Oh, thank you. Seriously, thank you. Now this guy needs a disco ball. He's too classy for a disco ball, people. He's not gonna get a disco ball. It's not floor cheese, but it will suffice. Thank you so very much. We have a hype train going on in an Animal Crossing stream. That is amazing. That is truly amazing. Thank you. A classy guitar? Where would he fit that, though, is the question. I think he's sort of running out of room. I think he's running out of room. Needs a proper coffee siphon? I mean, we do have some coffee things. There are a few coffee items that we could provide. Let's see if I can find them. Sounds I wonder. Bear's like, I'm working with no toilet. Can I use yours? Where did you go, fromage? There's an electronics item. I like how Hybo was upgraded from towel to fancier towel. Where is it? I have no idea where it is. I know what I'm looking for, though. I know what I'm looking for. It's somewhere. Kiko doesn't drink coffee. That's true, I don't. But I'm still trying to find this thing. I know it's here. I just don't know where it is in here. I am intensely focused on this. But thank you ever so much, everybody that's triggered this hype train. That is so absurdly kind of you. And unexpected. Is the particular accessible for but goes in little? Not on N, not. Is it up here? It's not there. Ah! We have this one, but we also have the coffee grinder. I don't know about you. That looks pretty ritzy. We also have coffee beans. Can we put the coffee beans on top of the... No, we cannot put coffee beans on top of the fridge. Can we put coffee beans on top of the other fridge? It's actually a good question. Can you put coffee beans on top of the other fridge? Ah. Yes, you can! Yes, you can! Doesn't look as ritzy. But he has his ritzy coffee beans up there. There you go. Now he can enjoy his coffee. Grinder is good, but I don't see a coffee pot. Well, we can solve that. There you go. Coffee pot. It requires a rubber ducky. And if a pot chat just eats the grinds. Just eats the grinds. I don't think he does. Something tells me that he doesn't. you go. Thank you very much for the hype train, everyone, by the way. Thank you. There you go. What do you think? Thank you so very much. I think it's good. I think it's more like an actual, you know, an actual house. And it's got a light in it too. More cheese. No, he does the man. You're holding the grinds in his mouth while pouring boiling water over them. Do not do this, folks. That is not a good idea. I could put the cheese. Oh, yeah. Yep. That's how I'm doing it. Cheese is going up there. It's fridge cheese. It's fridge cheese. There you go. He's got fridge cheese. On top of the fridge, he has placed his cheese. Fridge cheese? How barbaric! He's got a little step ladder. It's fine. He can reach that. What am I going to do for you? He's got a ladder. It'll be fine. It's all done. Okay, so we're part of the exterior model of you. Yeah, it's on top of the cheese though, not in the cheese, not in the fridge. Understood. Everything's ready then. Great work. Yeah. Everyone's. I give you the cheese. Funny, your floor cheese got me set. I love it. You're like, give him the cheese or we riot. And then I gave him the cheese, and you are still not happy. I know his pitch is going to go over great with Chatter. You've done your part, now it's time for me to do mine. I'll work with Chatter so we can start. Everything should be just like how we talked about it tomorrow. Be sure to drop by and see how it came out. I give you the cheese. Still not pleased. Never happy. I'm kidding, by the way. You're all amazing. Well, I wanted wall lasagna. Wall lasagna is literally not an item in the game. I cannot give him wall lasagna. I cannot give him impossible things. Also, Chatter is like, it is time for me to get swole now. Also, no, he has the proper weights, but it's only the jocks with the fitness hobby that can do it super fast. We want cheese is given cheese. How dare you? Pretty much. Maracas? We can give maracas. Fromage. I see you've come over to cheer me on. This is not what I had in mind, Fromage. This really is not what I had in mind. I feel like you're distracting me more than anything now, Fromage. Yeah. So you're going to be the one who designs my new home. I mean, if I heard Tom Nook correctly. I hope it suits me perfectly and comes as a total surprise. No pressure, Sandstar. There's lots of pressure. A beautiful solo, thank you. I try. And by try, I mean I bumble through life every day not knowing what's to come. I sort of just half-ass everything. It's called living. Some people like, ouch, that feels too close to home. It's like, yep. Yep. So you know what we're going to do now, and you're going to love this, folks. Alright? So I have Christmas baubles in my inventory, but we do not have enough baubles. So long, Benjamin. Have fun. We do not have enough. Hey, Boris. So I'm gonna shake this tree here, and I'm gonna get more of them. When am I gonna stop? Yes. Okay, game, please give me more than one. Game. Thank you. So yeah, we're going to be doing this for a good while. By a good while, I mean maybe the rest of the stream. Because we need baubles. They're only available at this time of year. So just in case we need to make any Christmassy things, we need baubles. Hope you're ready for some tree-shaking shenanigans. What are you doing over there, Snort? Isabel worked hard to get them there. Well, she told us to pick up any that fell on the floor, and clearly if a couple of shakes gets these out of the tree, then they weren't that securely fastened, were they? Just realised we haven't been chased by bees in ages. That's very true. We haven't. Imagine all the people that turn up to the stream right now and they're like, oh dear, is this Animal Crossing? And I'm like, yeah, it is. And then they go to close the stream and I'm like, no, wait, come back. There's also a burb. And then they leave. And I'm like, oh. You trying to get them into a stack to make a Zen bauble pile, Snort? The poor tree feels so brutalized. It's okay. We'll switch trees in a moment. Will that placate you, Alias? Also, we are getting no yellow baubles. Oh, bye, Trayden. It's okay. You can do what you want. I can't force you to stay. You do whatever makes you happy. We are really not getting a lot. Yellow ornaments are a myth. I got some earlier. Also, I had a really nice breakfast today. I'm gonna have pizza later for dinner. Ooh, I am spoiling myself. Okay, we're really not getting any yellow ornaments here. Oh boy, we are not getting yellow ornaments. Now you convinced me to stay. Yay! I'm off to the live thing I mentioned before. Oh, yes indeed, Cav. Have fun. Thank you very much. Never saw some gameplay. So is this the whole game? Well, how best to describe Animal Crossing? Animal Crossing, for me, is a beautiful Zen gardening game of adorableness and chill vibes. And, you know, the game is making the island. There is a short plot, but generally, you know, it's make your own fun. Design an... There's a yellow ornament! Like, make your own fun, design an island, get villagers on it, become friends with the villagers. You know, the day-to-day humdrum of life. Some people look at that and go, so you mean chores, but in video game form? And I'm like, well, yes. But for me, they're soothing and relaxing. And, you know, it's a part of the morning I look forward to. I look forward to doing Animal Crossing stuff. Look forward to seeing how the villagers are doing. Look forward to who's crafting and who's cooking and if we get gold today and, you know, the little things. It's nice to have my own little patch of tranquility and peace. So no matter what's going on in the day, I can turn on Animal Crossing and everything's alright. Everything's alright on the island of Animal Crossing. Everything's doing well. Boris is lost. Now, Boris is just looking around the trees. Sure, I'm totally lost, but I'm not telling you. I know you're joking. You know what's fun, and this is silly, is that some people go, I miss your older Let's Plays, where, like, you hated the game that you were playing. And it's like, I don't. Like, I actually feel like I have a much more enjoyable time, and it just shows more if I'm playing a game that I don't know that I'm gonna hate. That's fair enough, Farsight, but we'll probably still go for it anyway. It's like, sure, Might and Magic 10, we ended up despising the game. Yeah. But I went into that alias hopefully optimistic. I went into that hopefully optimistic and ended up being very quickly disappointed. It will be like me starting a playthrough of Dark Souls, a game that I have played some of, and I know I don't like. Like, what do I gain from playing it? Except no enjoyment. I know some people like the schadenfreude of watching somebody suffer at a game. But I don't enjoy it. And like, most of the time, if I'm like not enjoying a game, if I'm not streaming it or something, I'll just stop. Might and Magic 10, I was committed. I wanted to see how far the rabbit hole went. But most of the time, if I'm playing a game and I just don't like it, I'll just stop playing it. It's like, there's always an element in a game you like. Not always. Sometimes you'll just not like a game at all. Like, I don't like sports games. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Ada. The only good thing in Might and Magic 10 I saw was the UI, and even that bugged out sometimes. But you know, we've done it. We completed Might and Magic 10. The game is over. There is nothing more that we can ever gain from playing that game. We've done every quest that we could do with those characters. We did all the main plot and the DLC. Like, there's no more. Someone went, you could play the game again with different characters. And I'm like, now, see, even Might and Magic 10 continued only to silence people who say you didn't complete it, even though, I wanted to see it through. I wanted to see if it could redeem itself. That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to see if it could redeem itself. I wanted to see if the ending was good, like, the ending was worth all the other bit. I wanted to see if the DLC was better than the main game. The DLC ended up being so much worse than the main game. Like, so much worse than the main game. But I was hopeful for it. Even up till the end, I was hopeful that there would be something in it that was really good. And there were occasional moments in Might and Magic 10 where it did surprise me, and it was actually, you know, humorous. But they weren't very often. And there were occasional moments where it actually had some polish and some good stuff in it. Also, I've never done that, Tom. I would not dare in that game. But I know people who could. Not me, though. Not skilled enough. Not by any stretch of the imagination am I skilled enough to do that in Doom. How many... We don't even have a full inventory yet of yellow baubles. We don't even have a full inventory of yellow baubles yet. Some of the cutscenes were good, yeah. The music was pretty good as well. The cutscenes were really good. The one with Craghack and the bad guy, that was really good. I liked that. That was some good story building. World building. I liked that part. That part was good. There were glimmers of good. The thing I will say about Might and Magic 10 was quite a few of the things that I said with Might and Magic with Ultima 9 is that Ultima 9, there was so much potential for so much good. Like, there are bits of Ultima 9 that are really good. Bits of Ultima 9 that are really polished, and bits of Ultima 9 that showed that with proper care and attention and time and funding, it would have been a fantastic send-off for the series. The music is one of the bits of it. Some of the music in that game is beautiful. And some of the world building is also beautiful, and some of the bits of continuity, some of it is really good. But then there's the rest of it, which was not good. I want yellow baubles, for that's what I want. Give me yellow baubles. Like that one. Do you remember when we were playing Might and Magic 10 that lots of people initially came in defending the game? And slowly as the game went on, those defending voices faded away. They slowly disappeared. Like, by the end of it, we really didn't have anyone defending the game anymore. Yes, I mean, spoiler alert for Ultima, but I'm really, like, that was a really good plot point. Like, I liked the fact that in the end, Lord British conceded that the Avatar thing was a mistake, and it didn't work how he wanted it to. I liked the fact that the plan was that the Avatar would be this beacon of virtue that other people were meant to aspire to become, and they would use his, like, virtuous state and virtuous ideals to come up with their own solutions for problems. But, of course, what ended up actually happening was, oh dear, something went wrong, call the Avatar, they'll bail us out. And the Avatar just ended up becoming the person that solved all the problems. And the other thing that you've always got to remember is that the Avatar was only the Avatar because he was the only person that ever managed to succeed. He was not the only one because only one Avatar could exist. There could very well have been, if someone had succeeded at the trial of the Avatar, more than one Avatar. Like, Lord Blackthorn in Ultima 5 is trying to become an Avatar. If someone else had succeeded, that would have actually been, in Ultima 9, no joke, that would have been a really good plot point if there had been another Avatar. Like, the Avatar appears, but there is also another Avatar that is trying to solve problems, but doing it wrong, or making mistakes, or they've been deceived and manipulated and twisted, like how the virtues got twisted in Ultima 5 and is inadvertently doing evil. Like, that would have been cool. But it never happened. I still say it was the best Might and Magic 10 that was released in 2014. You're right, it was. It was also the only Might and Magic 10 that was released in 2014. Like, that would have been a cool thing. Like, remember in Ultima Underworld 2, when we met from Killorn Keep, like, the evil equivalent of the Avatar? Do you remember her? She was the Guardian's effective avatar. And of course the difference is that when push came to shove and she needed help, the Guardian abandoned her and left her to die. Because the Guardian is like that. Whereas Lord British, wouldn't have done that. And the other people in Castle Britain would have... did you forget Might and Magic 10 on the Atari? Just crashed the system and catches fire. Way better at keeping you warm. It's true. That is true. Ultima 9. Oh, look at all... Whoa! Look at all the yellow baubles here! That's 4 yellow... That's 5 yellow baubles! They do exist. Very pleased about that. Ooh. We're up to 40! Admittedly, we're also up to 124 blue baubles. Talk to Snowboy? Can do. Meow. There may even be a tree next to a Snowboy. This seems like a very nice island. I have fun hanging out here. It's my birthday today. Cake sounds yummy, but no candles, please. Sure thing. I'm really impressed with the way you made me. I'm not vain. I just appreciate the craftsmanship. I know I was just born today, but for some reason I just don't feel like a kid. I'm an old soul, I guess. Hey, we can shake this tree instead. Just see Margie looking out the window and just seeing Sandstar shaking a tree. See, the ending of Ultima 9 just makes me sad. It makes me sad that that was how the Ultima series ended. Like, because there was an Ultima 10 that was being planned and worked on, but it only got very early into the, like, development stages before it was cancelled. And you know what's fun? Lots of people call it like the world video game crash of '83, but I always have to remind people, it wasn't. It was really just the American video game crash of 1983. Like, America was like one of the big hotspots for a lot of consoles. Europe, the video game market endured because quite a lot of it was on home computers, and people had home computers for work as well, so, you know, video games ploughed on. And of course, in Japan, the video game market had only really started to take off. But it was big. I mean, there were a lot of video game developers and console creators who went bust. Went absolutely bust. I don't know, Farside. I haven't asked the Snowboy. They're just staring. Yeah, it wasn't as big, though. It wasn't as big. Like, personal computers were used a lot for work. It was mainly video games. And in America, the video game console market was huge. Like, there were a lot of video game consoles in America. A lot less in Europe and the UK. There were a lot less. And yeah, some of them went bust too. But let's put this into perspective. Quaker Oats released a video game division. Like, they had a video game division before the crash. Yeah. Nintendo had a... Yeah, that was also 2BGW. Nintendo had a hard job persuading stores to stop their product. They did two things that were very smart. One, they did call it a Nintendo Entertainment System, and they packaged it with the Zapper and Rob the Robots. They could say it was a toy and not a system. The other thing they did was they made a deal with the big toy at the time, Cabbage Patch Kids. They worked with that company, and so when people said, we now need Cabbage Patch Kids, and they went, okay, you can have like 800 Cabbage Patch Kids, but you also need to buy 500 Nintendo Entertainment Systems as well. And so they had to. And then when the Nintendo Entertainment System could stand on its own, they didn't need deals like that. Shovelware has always existed. It's not a new thing. Like, it's not a new thing. The 1982 and 1983 was full of really great games. It was also a plethora of tripe. There was huge amounts of video game tripe. But it's always existed. It's more accessible now because all video games are more accessible now. You are just better able to see it. You're also better able to determine what's good and what's not now, because you have easy comparison and easy cross-reference. In the end, vote with your wallet. I'll just finish shaking this a little bit, DJ, and then we'll talk to Rio. But, like, you've got to vote with your wallet. Just because if a game is bad, you don't have to buy it. Just don't buy it. Buy a good game. Buy a good game instead. No, I'm not one to condone that, Birdman. Not one to condone that. Buying a game, if you want to support if you want a company to make more of a game you like, buying it is the best way to go about that. I want to actually talk to you, not use the light. I work hard to keep my place super comfy. That you do? So I heard from someone else. Is it true that you're into writing novels? Yup. Oh my gosh, I don't know a whole lot about writing novels, but I'm super interested. Little chick, you need to tell me all about it sometime. Just ask Kiko, he knows a lot. So don't you need something, little chick? I just want to chat. Don't you just love my Stardust War Spotlight? I mean, it really sets the mood, doesn't it? I'm all about mood lighting. It really changes the vibe of a place, don't you think? Of course, no matter where I am, I want the vibe to be awesome, little chick. She is lovely. Hey, it's so great to see you. What do you need? Or chat twice more. Going out with more fun when your hair's fashionably glam. Do you think your current hairstyle is Le Fab or Le Drab, Sandstar? Drab? What? Don't be rude to yourself like that. I think your hair looks super. You know I think my hairstyle look good on you, but me, my stars earns their paycheck. What's up? You want to practice being past stars together? One chat. My courtside table is so the best fight service and writing you've ever seen. I used to practicing my autograph. Nah, I don't think that's going to happen, Hobo. Without spending AAA games and with the overuse of microtransactions, I'm pretty good. Nope, it won't happen. Can't happen in the same way. The video game industry was a lot smaller back in 1983, and you've also got to remember the video game industry was new in 1983. People weren't sure if video games weren't a fad or not. What will instead happen is that certain companies within the video game industry will sink or swim. Like, certain companies may go broke, but the industry won't. That is an independent thing to say, but not all companies charge $70 for games. And in the end, $70 for a game, value is relative. For some people, they'll get their money's worth out of that. For other people, they won't. Not all games are $70. Only a small quantity of them are. Give me one moment. But yeah, like, individual companies may go bust, but I don't see the whole thing crashing down. But that's just business. That's just business. That's always happened. And of course, if you want a game but you want to wait for it to go on sale. But then, of course, you are waiting and not playing the game when it first comes out, you know. It's all a juggling act. Ultimately, you pay what you think a game is worth. If you want to play a game when it first comes out and you're willing to pay the price that it's at, pay the price that it's at. Or, yeah, as I says, or wait. Those are your options. And if the game never comes out at the price you want it at, then you just don't get it. Simple as. Simple as. Simple as that. And you know what? With that conversation, it's time for us to bid the stream, I believe. Then adieu. Thank you ever so much, everyone, for being here. Seriously, you're all absolutely fantastic and amazing. And I couldn't do what I do without you. Praise the wave of floor cheese. Praise chatter. Praise the ceiling cheese. Oh dear. Have a whole stream wish list of games that have never reached the right price? Yeah, indeed. And there are a couple of things that I need to quickly talk about before we conclude. Starting off with my website, Kikoskia.com. You can do no problem, Derby. You can do all kinds of things there, including check out my schedule. You can read Bethany of Dusseldom. You can even find links to where you can buy my book, Errant Hope. And then there is my Discord, where you can join a large and thriving community, which I'm often a part of. I'm going to be popping over there after the stream is done. And there's also tons of emotes there based on Let's Plays and streams past and present. And if you link your Twitch and Discord together and you're sub to me on Twitch, you can use the Twitch emotes on Discord. Then there is my Patreon, where you can pledge to support me in doing what I do. There's nothing Let's Play or stream-wise hidden behind paywalls, but there's a lot of stuff that goes on behind the scenes that you typically don't see. And that adds up to be a full-time shebang. And those who pledge to me do know that with the times being as they are, I really do rely on the people who pledge to me to make what I do a reality. Thank you very much, Tom. And Ada as well. And those who do pledge to me not only get a different coloured name on Discord. Oh, I hope you enjoy it, Derpy. And my deep and sincere thanks. They also get the ability to vote on upcoming playthroughs when the opportunity arises. And then there is my YouTube, where you can check out all of my content. From the very first video that went up nearly 15 years ago to the most recent one that went up today. And everything in between, including all of my Twitch VODs. Those who do sub to me, by the way, not only, help me get my channel out there a little more, but they also get me one step closer to 100,000 YouTube subscribers. And if we get there, which is an eventual dream of mine to get there, I will do a replay of Terror of the Deep and a replay stream of Wizards of Warriors 2 Iron Sword. And then there is my Twitter. Or, if it's imploded by the time you've watched this, Mastodon, or whatever else there is. But right now, it's my Twitter. And there you can get notifications about when I start streaming, when my Let's Play videos go live, and all kinds of random other stuff, including tweets about games that I'm playing, including things like Pokemon Violet and things like that. Gunpla building tweets, there'll be some of those coming up after Christmas. And also things about terrible marketing emails I receive and other stuff. Sometimes I even post deep and philosophical stuff, but let's face it, most of the time it's just me derping around and posting pictures of Tangy and stupid stuff. But hey, that's just me. But thank you all ever so much for being here, because seriously, the last thing I need to do is thank all of you, because you are the heart and soul of my community. You make what I do possible. I couldn't do what I do without you. I wouldn't want to do what I do without you. And that this can be my full-time job because of you is just amazing, because I'm never happier than when I am making content for all of you. Seriously, you are all absolutely wonderful and brilliant and supportive and kind and generous and awesome. Thank you ever so much, everyone. Seriously. Thank you. Seriously. Especially this time of year. I know everyone's busy doing stuff and you know, times are as they are, but you are all wonderful in your support. Thank you so much. Thank you. And whether it be morning, afternoon, or evening, I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, and I hope you achieve everything you set out to do. The next stream is on Monday, 7 PM GMT. We will be returning to Enter the Gungeon, where who knows? We might actually achieve something. We might actually get to floor 5. Oh, who am I kidding? We're never getting to floor 5, but we might. And so, I'll catch you next time, folks. And I'll see you then. Later. And remember, be nice to each other, everyone. For if everyone's nice to each other, the world would be that much better a place. And we all want that, don't we? I certainly do. And I hope you do too. Later.